Hi, thanks for your purchase. My name is Clément natale, and in this project I will to share you my favorite coin magic materials. I work a lot to offer you tricks that work as well in real life and on social media. I hope you will like my work. On the first part of this project, I will to teach you all the moves, and on the second part, the routines. And the third part with a little bonus, the outro. Go to the first part. For the IT vanish, the invisible top it vanish, you need to wear a jacket with front pockets, okay? For the first version of the vanish, I do this move when I speak with my spectator. And the coin vanish. If you do it without talking, well, it's weird. Look. No. I justify my move when I speak because it's something like body language, normal body language. When you speak with someone, you have the possibility to move your hand, okay? When I do the trick, I have a coin. I speak with my spectator. I say, okay, imagine when I blow on the coin, it has the possibility to vanish. It's one of the easiest moves on this project. Look, you have only to do this. Okay? When you have the coin in your hand, you push off the coin out of your hand, like this. And when you move, you drop the coin in the pocket. Simple. Or, from the fingertips, I put the coin in this position. And I drop the coin in my pocket. There you hear the coin fall in my pocket because I have a denim jacket, but normally I use a cotton jacket so you didn't hear the coin fall. In addition, if you are in a place there is noise like a restaurant or a bar, nobody have the possibility to hear the coin fall in the pocket. For the second version of the vanish, I do move that look like a retention. Okay. It's simple too, but more angle sensitive. I only toss the coin in my pocket like this. But I cover this move by this one. You see? You have only to hide the coin with your arm. When I toss the coin, I hide the movement with my arm. If you don't do, you see the coin fall. You have the possibility to flash here, like this, or here, okay? Work on the movement to not flash. It looks like these movements are perfect to make a spellbound, like this. I have a coin in my finger palm position, okay? And when I speak with my spectator, I say, okay, I have a silver coin, but imagine when I blow on my hand, the coin have the possibility to change to be a copper coin. It's a very good spellbound with empty hand and clean. Or you have the possibility to do with the second version of the move. You have copper coin in finger palm position, and you do this. Silver to copper. Small bonus, with Garen Clark, we have the idea to use the first version of the movement for a witch hand routine. At the beginning, I find the coin in the hand of my spectator, and for the second part, I ask to the spectator to find in mine, and the coin disappears because I do something like this. Okay, I have a coin in my hand. Find where is the coin. I hope you like it and go to the next. The anti-vanish for neck, top it, vanish. Simple. You just have to throw the coin in your neck. Just one move. First of all, you will slip your t-shirt into your pant so as to make a funnel. Like this, okay? So that when you drop the coin in your t-shirt, they slip at the level of the funnel. It's hard to make this vanish when you are sit because the coin not have a lot of possibility to slip. But when you are up, the coin slip easily. Okay? To justify the fact of sliding the coin in my pocket, I scratch my head while I speak with the spectator. I do something like this. Okay, imagine when I blow on my hand, the coin have the possibility to disappear and travel to my back pocket. You have the possibility to use this vanish to close a one coin routine or to make a travel. You make the coin travel off your hand to your back pocket. If before you have the coin in your back pocket and you do something like this, okay, I have a coin in my back pocket, and if I blow on the coin, it has the possibility to vanish and going back in my pocket, like a time travel trick, okay? It's a really easy move. You only have to know a vanish, like a toss vanish or a retention, to scratch your head and to make the coin slip in your t-shirt. No more. I do the trick with another view. I slip the t-shirt in my pants, okay? I make a vanish. I scratch my head, okay? I scratch my head when I have the coin in finger palm position. Hop, I scratch my hand, the coin fall in the t-shirt, slip at the level of the funnel, and I have the possibility to take my coin easily. Okay? I hope you like this little move, and go! The Vanny Flip Spellbound is one of my favorite spellbound because you have only to toss up a coin, and the second time the coin have the possibility to change into a ring. Okay. Before I teach you the Vanny Flip Spellbound, I teach you the Vanny Flip by Arthur Chavaudrey. In something like this. It's a vanish, but a really good vanish. It is one of my favorites. When I do the Vanny Flip, I toss the coin the first time. I put the coin in my middle finger and I toss the coin, okay? Like this. For the vanish, when I toss the coin, I pinch the coin between my index and middle finger, like this. And when the thumb go under the coin, I don't toss. I just put the thumb over the coin, like this, and the coin fall in finger palm position. Like this, okay? When you do the vanish, don't look your hand like this. Don't look your hand like this. Look like this. Because you see the coin vanishing in the air, okay? When you have worked on the Vanny Flip by Arthur Chaudry, you have the possibility to learn the Vanny Flip spellbound. I have a ring in classic palm position. I prefer to make the spellbound with a coin and a ring because for the spectator the effect is better. He have the possibility to don't see the difference between the silver coin and the copper coin. But the difference between a ring and a coin is bigger. You have a ring in classic palm position, a coin in fingertips position, okay, and I use all the time the Malini caps subtlety, okay, to make my hand empty. I toss up the coin the first time, and at the second time I make the vanish. You have the possibility to don't catch the coin, the ring in the air because it's hard, or you have the possibility to do this. If for you it's too hard, do this. Okay? But the effect is better when you catch the ring with the same hand. Okay? When you toss the coin in the air, the coin flip. Okay? When you make the spellbound, you have to make the ring flip too. Don't do a toss like this. The ring don't flip. Work to make the ring flip when you do the vanish, okay? To make the ring flip like this. Because when you flip the coin, it's like this. To the change, it's better to have the same movement. Okay. I repeat. You have the ring in your classic palm position. You have the coin 2 in the fingertips position. You put the coin on your middle finger, you toss up the coin, you catch the coin, and the second time you make the Vanny flip and you toss up the ring. You have a ring in classic palm position, the coin in fingertips position. You put the coin on your middle finger, you toss the coin. The second time you pinch the coin, you do the Vanny flip and you toss the ring. Make the ring flip in the air, okay? It's a really visual spellbound. I hope you like it. Next. The WP. It's why I've made this project. The real name is watch palm because you palm the coin with your watch, between your watch and your thumb. Okay. The first guy who doing this palm was named Kirk Kokinos, 13 or 20 years ago. How I do this palm? If you have the coin in fingertips position, I go to place the coin in this position, okay? And I make the coin slide. It's hard with this position, and I make the coin slide between my watch and my thumb, okay? And I pinch the coin. You see, the coin don't fall. You have to be straight with your hand, not this, not this, this. And you have the possibility to show your hand empty and to produce a coin from nowhere. When you have the coin in your palm, in the middle, you do this. You close your hand, you push off the coin, and you make the coin slide. Okay? You put the coin on this part of the thumb. Okay? To have the good way. When I palm the coin, is like the Mozart palm, in the Mozart palm position, but the Mozart do without a watch. Look, something like this. Not this position, not this, not an arada. This position. For me, it's the perfect palm, because when you do something like this, the spectator have the possibility to tell if the coin is in the other hand. Wow! But when you do this palm and you make the coin vanish, you show your two hands empty, and you have the possibility to produce a coin from nowhere. For me, this is real coin magic, because your hands are empty, you don't have sleeve, and you make a coin vanish, or you produce a coin with nothing. Okay? You have the possibility to make a lot of things, like production, vanish, spellbound, and you see in the project other routine. Firstly, I teach you vanish, production, spellbound. Okay. For the vanish, you don't look your hand, because if you do this, the spectator see you do something. Me, when I speak with my spectator, I say, okay, imagine the coin have the possibility to vanish just like this. Okay. Work to make without looking your hand. You work on the move. I repeat, you have the coin in fingertips position. You put the coin in this part of your thumb, and you make the coin slide. It's hard to make like this, because you need to have a good angle, like 45 degrees. Not this, not this. If you do this, the coin fall like this. If you do this, the coin don't fall. If you have 45 degrees, yes, the coin slide. Okay? Work on the slide part, and after, work on your move. Don't be too like this. Work to be smooth, to have the possibility to move your hand like you want, and to pitch the coin between your thumb and the watch. For the production of the coin, don't do this, because if someone film, he have the possibility to see the coin was not in the palm but behind the hand. Do this. Okay? When you do this, nobody see the palm, and you not see where the coin from. You like to hear a French guy speaking in English? Okay, for the production, don't do this. Okay. Do this. If you are in the front of camera, do this. Sometimes where you with a real person, nobody see where the coin from. Okay. For the spellbound, you mix the two. I begin with a copper coin or a ring in my finger palm position. Okay. I put the coin in the middle of my hand or in fingertips position. Okay, like this. You place the coin in this part of the thumb. You make the coin slide. You blow on your hand. The coin change. You have the possibility to play like this with the coin. The coin is in watch palm position. And when you want to make the copper coin be a silver coin, you keep the copper coin in finger palm position and you drop the silver one. Okay? And the coin change. You have the possibility to do like this. Okay. You have the coin in watch palm and the coin in finger palm. Okay. And for the reverse, you drop the coin from the watch palm to the other hand and you keep the copper coin in finger palm position. It's not really hard because you have only to find the good angle to make the coin slide and to work to be straight with your hand. Okay? But when you have the move easily, try to find your angle when you do this. Okay? To not flash. Because when you are like this, it's good. But when you do this move, okay, for the spectator, you have nothing in your hand. Okay? I hope you like it. Go to the next move. Now I teach you my favorite routine of this project, the invisible travel. I have found this routine when I was to found a variation of the primary movement by Ben Earl. In his routine, he have the hand like this, and I was searching to make a transposition with the palm open and empty. For this routine, you need to know the WP, the watch palm, and you need a watch. Firstly, you do the vanish, like this, and you fake the movement of grabbing a coin, like this. You have nothing, the coin is in watch palm, you do this, okay? You turn your hand like this, you have the coin. And I tell to my spectator, okay, imagine the coin have the possibility to travel of this end to this one. Do this movement. Is a convincer to show an empty end, okay? I do like this. Okay. Normally, when I do in representation or real condition, I tell to my spectator to put her hands palm up under my hand, because I will to the spectator feel the travel. Okay, if the coin fall in the hand of the spectator, the effect it's better, really better, because if he look, enfin, if he see just the coin pop like this, okay, it's good, the coin move of this hand to this one, but if he feel the coin in his hand at the magic moment, it's mind-blowing. I show you. You have the coin in your hand, you do the vanish, you fake, you grab the coin, and when the spectator have his hand under the magician hand, he feel the magic moment. It's a really easy trick, but one of my favorites. For the angle, you have the possibility to make this trick in front of 2 or 3 persons. Like this, you see, you don't see the coin, but if the spectator is in this position, he's dead for you. 2 or 3 persons in front of you, and you do the trick. Okay. I don't have a lot of things to say about this trick. It's pretty easy. I hope you like it, and go to the next. The time travel routine. It's another routine with the WVP vanish, WVP watch palm. For this routine, I begin with a coin in my pocket, normally my pants pocket. Now I'm sit. You begin with the coin in your pocket. I take the coin and I tell to my spectator, okay, look this coin. Just imagine if we have the possibility to make a time travel. The coin in my hand go back to my pocket. Normally the coin is in my pocket, no? And you go in your pocket and you have the coin. Okay? You heard the sound of the coin on my watch. If there are loud sound, no problem. When I do my vanish, it's normal. I have the hand empty. And the hard part is just the moment when you say, before the coin was in my pocket, and you do this move, okay? When I do this move, I make the coin go back in my palm, like this. I show you, okay? The coin fall in my hand, and you have the possibility to fake the moment when you grab the coin in your pocket. It's easy. I repeat the trick. I have 1 coin. Imagine I make a time travel, and the coin have the possibility to going back into my pocket. It's simple. It's like a variation of the invisible travel. I hope you like this little trick, and we go to the next. My 3 coin from nowhere routine. is one of my favorite routine because it's a really good opener if you want to make after a free fly, a free coin through, what you want. Okay. At the beginning, I have 3 coin in the watch palm. Try, it's easy to put 3 coin in the watch palm. Show your hand empty, and I tell to my spectator to imagine I take 3 imaginary coin. You have the 3 coin in the watch palm position. After I say, okay, if I shake my hand, you have no sound because it's imaginary coin, okay? When you want, you tell me stop to make the coin appear. Stop. And you have now 3 real coin, okay? To make the 3 coin appear, okay, you make a first shake with the hand empty. At the second shake, you go taking the coin with your thumb, okay, like this. And you begin to shake. After you say, okay, tell me stop when you want to make the coin appear. And when the spectator says stop, you drop the coin and you shake. It's pretty easy and really visual. Your spectator love it. And empty, you shake the first time, nothing. Second time, oh, and the coin appear. If you do only this trick, you have also the possibility to make a frequent vanish with a wrist vanish, okay? Like this. I think you know the wrist vanish is to put a coin under the watch. Now you do with 3 coin, okay? Like this. I have the 3 coin, and when I want to put the 3 coin under my watch, I do this. Okay, I show you with another angle. I have the 3 coin. I put the coin under my watch and the coin vanish. I repeat all. You begin with 3 coin under the watch, fake shake, oh, the coin appear, and wrist vanish. It's pretty easy. I hope you like this little routine. It's one of my favorites in this project. And go! The aerial travel 2.0. For this routine you need 2 coins and to learn a new palm, the simplified Arada palm. Normally for the Arada palm you don't wear a watch, but with me the watch is your best friend. You put 1 coin in this position and a second. It's your coin for the spectator, okay? For the first travel, you do the Vanny flip, like this, like the coin is invisible and the coin reappear in the other hand, okay? When you make this production, don't do this, okay? The effect is better if you keep your hand open. Okay? I repeat, you begin with 1 coin in Arada, like this. The watch palm is in this position, okay? The Arada is in the back. Okay. Arada, bunny flip, 1 coin, travel. For the second one, you do the watch palm. Okay. 1 coin in this end, but the coin have the possibility to travel in this end. You have the coin in watch palm. I repeat. I have 1 coin in finger palm, and 1. I make the coin travel when I do the watch palm. Perfect. And now, to make the reverse, I do a bunny flip and the coin travel. For the last travel of the routine, you do the IT vanish, okay? You tell to the spectator, okay, now imagine the coin have the possibility to travel from this end to this one. Yes, the coin have traveled. For the last, I just make a vanish. You have the possibility to do a retention, but you are not clean because you have another coin, or you have the coin in finger palm position. Me, I do this. I make a vanish. Don't do another IT vanish, because if you do IT vanish, you have 2 coins in the pocket and the sound is okay. I do the wrist vanish like this. I put the coin under my watch. It's a really easy vanish, but the impact is big. It looks like a real vanish without sleeve and empty. Perfect. I repeat the routine. We begin with Arada, up, the second one in fingertips position, bunny flip, the first coin travel, for the second one watch palm, okay. Now I do another bunny flip, and for the last, tac, tac, 80 vanish, okay. I have flashed a little bit on this part. Remember, when you do the 80 vanish, you hide the drop with your arm, okay. And for the last part, I make a vanish of the coin in wrist vanish, okay. I hope you like this little routine. I hope you have the possibility to make with your spectator, and go. Now I teach you the 3 coin through hand routine. The first move I use is something like a click pass. Look, I have 3 coin and I tell to my spectator I have 1, 2 and 3 coin, okay? I do a classic retention to finger palm like this, okay? But to make the sound of the coin like this, I shock the other coin during my retention, okay? I repeat, I have 1, 2 and 3 coin. Now I fake the coin go through the end like this. I take just the coin like this, okay? 1 coin go through my hand. Now I have 2 coins. And I do another click pass. Classic. You know the finger palm retention. Classic. And I do just this. I repeat. Okay? And I do the same. I grab the coin through the end. If you want to learn the finger palm retention, like this, to learn this, I do only this. Okay? You have the coin in finger palm position and you push. And you reverse. Just work on this a lot of time. And you know the finger palm retention. For the click pass, I put the coin in the for the click pass, I put the coin on my middle finger, like this, and I drop the second. And I make my retention, okay? I grab the coin. And now, I have only 1 coin. The last is the most visual coin through hand I have found. You need to know the muscle pass because I do this, okay? I'll show you how I make the trick. I tell to my spectator, imagine I have a hole in my hand, okay? I put the coin in classic palm position and I fake the moment when I take the coin, okay? I fake this also, I do this. And I have the coin in classic palm position to do a muscle pass. If the place is too short, put your hand a little bit like this, okay? And make your muscle pass. And you see the coin going through. Okay? Before, you have the possibility also to make classic finger palm retention and to say, okay, just imagine I have a hole in my hand, okay? And to make a more visual effect. Now I make the routine. I have 3 coins, okay? 1, 2, and 3. Imagine I have the possibility to make the coin going through my hand just like this, okay? Now I have 2 coins. I repeat. The second go through my hand. And for the last, I want to show you something more visual. Imagine I have a hole in the middle of my hand and on the back, okay? Through this hole. It's my version of the 3 coins through the hand routine. You have the possibility to just use the last effects. I hope you like and go to the next. This move was shown to me by my friend Aviab. He taught me how to do it and I saw that we could also do it with the watch palm. Thank you to Aviab to letting me tell you here the instant vanish. This move is the hardest of this project. It's more easily to do in social media than in real condition, but if you work a lot, you have the possibility to make this vanish for your spectator in real life. The goal is to make a visual vanish with the palm open and visible for the spectator. Okay. In this vanish, you make the coin jump from the middle of your palm to the watch palm. Okay. For this, I make a wave movement. Okay. And in this wave movement, during a little instant, you doesn't see the coin. Okay. At this moment. During this moment, I make the coin jump from the middle of my palm to the watch palm. It's really hard, work a lot, but when it's good for you, you have the possibility to make the vanish, and it's incredible. And after, you make the coin reappear. Okay. I try to show you. For the wave movement, I put my hand like this, not this, this, okay? And the wave movement is something like this, okay? And when you do this, the coin has the ability to slide a little bit. And with a little jump, the coin go in the good palm. I don't have a lot of things to say about this, just make the coin jump from the middle of your hand to the watch palm, work a lot, and have the app show for you how it do the vanish.
Hello there guys, this is A5 and I am outside somewhere near my house at the playground close to 10 at night, and I'm setting this and I'm recording this here because I completely forgot and was extremely occupied with my own schedule that I wasn't able to record this video for you guys. So here I am. Anyways, first of all, thank you to Clément for inviting me and allowing me to be on the credits for this part of the section, because he, respects the source. So I really am very happy to hear that, and really blessed, and I appreciate it. And also thank you for you guys who have bought, and I mean bought, not illegally downloading it, but bought this project. So the reason why I'm here is I'm going to try and show you, and not really show you, just I'm going to talk about some tips. Clément has invited me to give you some tips on the move that you are watching about this section. So how this move came about was, I'm a hopelessly, I'm just a sucker for move monkey moves, and people should know about that. So I thought what was the most difficult coin move currently, and the Harada hold without the watch by itself is one of the most regarded as the most difficult move right now. And I thought what other way I could use, and that's the lorry. Thank you very much for disturbing the video. But what other way I could make it even more difficult but make it more impossible to fool my magician friends. So I thought, what if I could do a move by Ryan Bliss from his download Horizon, also found on Illusionist, and immediately go into that position and lock it in place. That would be insane. At least that's what I thought. And of course, to be able to do it is also insane. I was able to get it most of the time as I was practicing it, but I would first say, disclaimer, I wouldn't do this for a lay audience. It's stupid, it's impossible, and that's why Clément has his own version, because that allows you to do it for lay people, and for that I think he deserves credit, and that's why you're learning. But for tips, if I assume that you're trying to do my version, it will be this. So instead of actually jerking the hand down to have the coin jump from this position to here, you do not want to do that, because that inertia will basically let the coin stay in air, and then it's going to land as if it's bounced on your palm, and that's what you don't want, right? Because if it bounces, all hell goes crazy and it moves everywhere. So what you want is, you want to move your hand, you're going to use inertia in a different way. You want to move your hand forward. So this way the coin almost glides through your skin. It doesn't really leave your skin, it just like it just glides through, so like that, right? So that. So you do not want to jerk down, you want to slide, right? Next thing, of course, you know, if you're using my way, not really my way, but Moksan's way of doing it without the watch, just know that everyone's position is a bit different, so it doesn't matter if yours is here, 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 well, everyone's different. Just remember that the bottom edge, the edge that is closer to your body, not the edge that's closer, that's further away from your body, is the key. So if that slides, the coin will slide. So just make sure that, you know, your skin is properly moisturized so it doesn't slide, and as soon as that has friction enough grip, if you open it, it's fine. Now last but not least, be natural with this move. I don't know why you're going to perform this move, but if you intend to do it, there are a few things I want you to think about. First of all is the motivation behind the move. Don't think of it as you're going to perform a set of moves. You know, really think about what this motivates. You know, what's the motivation for this move? For example, I want to hold a coin, I want to blow. It's gone. That's motivation. You do not want to. That's not what you want, right? So think about why you're doing a certain move a certain way, and then, you know, really put some thought into it. And last but not least, also in terms in the same topic of being natural, you do not want, whether using the original move or Clément's move with the watch, you do not want your hand to be so stiff, right? You do not want to be have the coin in position and then do something like that. That's not what you want. You want to blow, flutter your hands as if it's nothing, and then just so casually move both hands. Because if you only move one hand, that feels really weird. So, and then move both hands, relax, and slowly, and then make it reappear however you like. So, thank you very much for listening to me babble on for about 5 minutes. I hope this serves you well. This is a very short, rapid-fire tips I can think of from the top of my head, and I hope that's useful.
Before we finish, I share you a little idea I have found with the instant vanish. Okay, you have also the possibility to make a karate coin effect with this vanish. You take a karate coin, okay, and you do the same move than the move with the ring. I think you know this trick. Puff. When you just do that, you do this, okay, but you do the same with a karate coin. Okay, you have the karate coin on your index finger, you show your middle finger like it's your index finger, okay, and you try, it's a little bit hard, and you just hit the coin with the middle finger and you make the instant vanish, okay? And now it's like you have hit the coin and the coin go through your finger. And you have the coin in watch palm position. It's a little idea I have found. I love this idea. If you love to try to make this effect. Now I have finished with the instant vanish and the instant karate coin. Go.
Là, je vais montrer quelque chose avec 1, 2 et 3 pièces. Est-ce qu'avant tout, tu pourrais me tendre une de tes mains? Alors, on va prendre les 3 pièces, tu vas fermer les mains dessus. Et tu vas imaginer qu'on puisse prendre une pièce de manière imaginaire et venir la déposer dans ma main. Pour qu'elle puisse y voyager sans qu'on la voie passer. Donc, lorsque je ferme la main, tu imagines que cette pièce est vraiment dans ma main. Et si on regarde, je me retrouve donc avec une pièce. Et si tu ouvres ta main, tu n'en as plus que 2. Donc une pièce là, 2 pièces là. On va prendre. Donc là, on a tes 2 dernières pièces. Ça te va? Ce qu'on va devoir faire avec celle-là, c'est refermer bien la main dessus. C'est réussir à les faire revenir à 3 pièces. Juste en prenant celle que j'avais gardée de manière imaginaire et en la faisant traverser dans ta main. Maintenant, si on regarde, je n'ai plus de pièces, il y a 3. Tu en as 3.
Now I teach you my imagination coin routine. if you have learned the Imagination coin by Gary Thomas, is the same, but without gimmicks. I use only sleight of hand and the watch palm. Okay. Firstly, I use 4 coins and I put this 4 coins in my hand. Okay. I tell to my spectator to show me his one of his hand palm up. When I do that, I push a coin in this position. I make a watch palm. For the spectator, I have 4 coins in the end. Okay, and I put this coin in his hand. The spectator think he have 4 coins, but you put on his hand only 3 coins. Okay. The spectator closes his hand. He don't have to see the 3 coins. You put like this on his hand. Okay. Now you tell to the spectator, imagine you take an invisible coin from your hand and you put the invisible coin in my hand. The spectator do that. You close your hand and you tell to the spectator, okay, imagine this invisible coin be real. And the coin appear. You tell to the spectator to open his hand and he see. Now he have only 3 coins. It's the first part of the trick. I repeat. You have 4 coins. You push off a coin in this position. You make a watch palm. You put 3 coins like 4 in his hand. You tell to the spectator to imagine he take an invisible coin and he put in your hand. You close your hand. The spectator imagine the coin is real. The coin appear, and when the spectator open his hand, he have only 3 coins. For the next part, you make the same thing than the invisible travel. You have 1 coin, and you tell to the spectator, okay, now I have 1 coin in my hand. You do watch palm. You do like the invisible travel this move. You take nothing. You have the coin in watch palm, and you took the 3 coin in the end of your spectator. Is to say now you have only 1, 2, 3 coin, and me I have 1 coin. You have nothing, but the spectator thinks you have 1 coin in this hand. When you say that, you say okay, keep your hand open, and you go to put the 3 coin in his hand, but you have now 4. You do this, okay? You make the same movement than the time travel routine. This movement. I show you with another angle. Up. You have a coin in watch palm. You have 3 coins, and you do this, okay? And now you put the 3 coin, the 4 coin, but for the spectator you have only 3 coin in his hand. The spectator closes his hand, and you tell to the spectator, okay, before you have imagined you took an invisible coin and putting in my hand. Now I make this coin invisible and I put in your hand. Now you have the possibility to open your hand. The coin have vanished, and when the spectator open his hand, he have 4 coins. It's simple. If you want to make the imagination coin without the shell, for me is the best way, because it's really really impactant. This routine have a good impact on your spectator. I have make a lot this routine for my spectators, and all the time the spectators are like it's impossible, no way, and For my friends, I have made this routine and the real imagination coin with the shell, and my friends say it's the same. Okay. I hope you like this version of the imagination coin, and yes, go. Here I taught you everything I wanted to show you in this project. I hope you enjoyed it and that you can perform real miracles with all this. I would like to thank Simon Bouchard, who helped me in all my projects, Arthur Chavaudré for the Vanny Flip and for the inspiration, Eric Jones, who helped me to find the source for the slates, Aviap for the instant vanish, and my family and my friends who helped me to be here today. If you would to find my other projects like Purtos project, New Old Ideas for Coin Magic, my book, Just a Few ID, you have the possibility to find on internet, on the Magic Dream Shop, on other websites. And if you want to see my Coin Magic works, I make a lot of posts in Instagram. My Instagram is Clément de Natale Magic. Now I think it's all for today. Au revoir et à la prochaine.